So we're going to model the handle component, which attaches to the axle. So it's the handle component for the V block. So one with the spheres, the two spheres at either end. To do that, I'm going to use the XY plane, which is looking towards the sort of front elevation, and create a new sketch. And the length of this handle is 60 millimeters. So I'm going to take the straight line tool and make that 60. And as always, I like to make sure I'm working consistently from the origin. So I'm going to take the dimension tool and measure from one line to the center origin. I can either type in 30 there, or I can select that initial dimension and say divide it by 2, which remember is always really useful, because if I ever want to change a size, so for instance make this 100 millimeters, this will automatically update. But that there is meant to be 60. It's then got some spheres at either end. So it's got the dimension SPR6, which is sphere of radius 6, which means we need a circle of diameter 12 millimeters. And I can do that either side. And again, I'm just going to do a circle. I'm just going to do it with a random sizing out and just put the dimension tool in it. And again, I can always link that to this first one, so that if I ever change the size of this sphere at this side, the one on the left hand side will automatically update as well. And it's good practice generally to do that sort of thing. Okay, I'm then going to take the sort of axle, and it says it's got a diameter of 5, which essentially means I'm going to then need this to be 2.5 millimeters away from the first. And I'm going to trim away some of the extra just here. Now I'm going to need to just extend these lines on. Now I can't use the extend line function because I've already said this line is 60 millimeters, but I'm just going to take a straight line from the center out to the outer end of the spheres and trim away that half just there. So we're left with a perfectly valid profile that's set to 60, and so on. Finish that sketch. Take the revolve feature, it's already found the profile, so we'll just need to select the axis, which is this point just here, and say OK. And there is the handle component.